I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark with the shot. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention, allows teammates to get open.
Copper outside. And here's Thomas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It goes on Natasha Howard.
Well, something I really like about Thomas's game, she gets to the foul line a lot.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi is the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Thomas. Over Howard.
And that one's good, Thomas.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, he doesn't hesitate in taking it.
Clark outside. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Now here's Copper.
Back to Whitcomb. 3-pointer.
Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Pass to Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
Lets the 3 fly.
And CaitlincLark hits from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Uzan.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. Natasha Howard pulls it in.
Now here's Boston.
Clark with it.
Whitcomb defending.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Howard. Clark outside. Shoots over Whitcomb. Clark can't hit. Phoenix trailing here. Down low.
Sabali.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In the paint, Sabali has the tools to be dominant. Look at her muscle her way to the shot there.
Clark outside. Pass to Howard. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Whitcomb. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Now here's Copper. Hole defending.
Copper outside. And a miss there on the triple. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Howard. Watches it. Mercury with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Thomas, guarded by Howard. Here's Copper. Howard with the rebound.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Clark. She's got 8. Pass to Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. Here are the Mercury. They trail by 1. Copper, Cole defending. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper. She really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
The first free throw is good.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get 1, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
That one misses.
And, Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Thomas left side to the paint. Up top, Whitcomb. The Mercury with another miss. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Now here's Whitcomb. Just 5 to shoot.
Uzan.
Back to Whitcomb. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Wow.
Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Clark. Screen by Howard.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Hull. She's covered by Copper.
Screen by Howard.
Clark outside.
And the fever hit again from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Sabali. Thomas a screen. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark left side. For 3. Mercury with the rebound. And here's Thomas. To the inside.
Sabali, good.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
Clark with it. 11 points in the game. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Savali.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Thomas outside. Whitcomb, Hole defending. From deep. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the three.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Here's Clark. Mitchell a screen. Back to Clark. Three-pointer. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Copper.
Launches a three. Hole with the rebound. Indiana trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Indiana again missing.
Here's Uzan.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Whitcomb with it. Pass to Uzan.
Copper. Off target with the three. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Here's Howard. And she drops in the layup off glass. It's all knotted up.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Copper outside. Inside, Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 5. Clark. Pass to Hole. Now Howard. No good that time. Excellent D for Melissa Thomas.
Copper with the ball.
And Clark picks her up defensively. And the basket by Copper.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. Beyond the arc. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Uzan.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Whitcomb. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Whitcomb. She's covered closely. Yes, it's good.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Clark, right side. Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Phoenix in the lead. Whitcomb, guarded by Howard.
Here's Uzan. Thomas a screen.
Takes the three.
Uzan, good.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Let's go with a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Copper left side. And that one's good. Thomas.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now Clark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Mercury. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Brown. And here's Prince. Back to Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Bonner outside. Back to Clark. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Outside, Sabali. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Outside, Cunningham.
Off the mark there with the 3.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. Maybe that's why she missed.
Sabali gets the bucket.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Bonner outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Phoenix with the ball. 6-point game.
Well, if you wanted to give someone an example of a new era big, Satou Sabali certainly fits the bill.
Well, she's 6'4", but she can really shoot it from deep. I mean, what a great shot blocker she is as well. Sabali moves like a guard, a huge matchup problem.
Now here's Cunningham.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. That'll fall for her 7th bucket. 7 of 15 this game.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Prince with it.
Bonner defending.
Now here's Brown.
Outside, Sabali. Shot clock at 6.
Uzan. Pass to Mack.
Here's Prince. From outside the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Bonner, Prince covering. The kick out to Bonner.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Puts up a 3.
And it's Bonner missing.
And here's Prince. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Alexis Prince with the assist.
The Fever trailing.
Outside Cunningham.
Sabali with the steal. Brown.
Defended by Turner.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So it's Indiana now.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up from beyond the arc and then some. And here the Mercury, leading by 5.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
Who's on?
She's covered by Clark. Outside, Sabali. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Phoenix leading. Sabali with it. 6 points for her. Down low. Here's Brown. The Fever pull it in. Now here's Bonner. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Clark. One shot.
And that one misses. And so here's Phoenix.
Here's Uzan.
Five to shoot. Pass to Prince. Over hold. And again, Phoenix no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now here's Copper.
Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Clark. She's got 25. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That shot off.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Copper. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Now Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Clark with it. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Sabali. Thomas.
Pass to Uzan.
And here's Copper. She has 6. Thomas outside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Now here's Clark, and she has 28 points for the game. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Copper. Pass the hole. Boston. Clark outside. He can't hit that time.
Uzan. Copper outside.
In it goes. That's her third bucket, and she's missed 5 so far.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Clark outside. The 3 connects from three-point range. Phoenix trailing here.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
From past the arc, Tasha Howard with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc, Mercury with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 8 to the inside. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Second personal foul.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
And she knocks down the first one.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you know, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
Both shots good from the strike. Indiana trailing. Screen by Howard. Pass to Clark. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Get another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark.
Copper outside.
Out to the wing for 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
A kick out to Copper.
Thomas.
Pass to Uzan.
Here's Brown. She's covered by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Clark with it. She's got 34. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Hull. Clark with it. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key.
Here's Boston.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 8. This one for 3. No luck again. Just 3 for 10 with that miss. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Stays out of the basket for the 6th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Brown.
Mack.
Guarded by Howard.
Leah Copper for 3.
The 3-pointer is on target.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable for 3-point land.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Clark, the 3 ball. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
This should be the last possession of the quarter.
If their clock management is good, it will be.
Copper outside. From downtown, and again, Phoenix with the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And we are not. Previous play is under official signaling they're going to review the tape.
Yeah, and I'll be pretty honest. It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. The ball was out of her hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Mercury up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
54. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes, when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Here's Uzan.
Outside, Sabali. Pass to Thomas.
Here's Uzan.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Clark outside. And here is Mitchell.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Whitcomb. Back to Copper. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Mitchell outside. Clark. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Whitcomb. She's covered by Mitchell. The 15-footer. The bank shot, no good. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
Oh, she's covered by Copper.
Back to Clark.
Boston.
6 to shoot.
They double team Aaliyah Boston.
Deflects the pass. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals a jump ball there. To the middle. Thomas. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Indiana trailing. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark, right side. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas.
Here's Uzan.
That 3 off the mark. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clark outside, fires the 3, and she's good on the 3 ball.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Copper outside. Thomas a screen. Shoots the 3. Copper no good. Now Mitchell. 14 points for her. Pass to Hole. Clark outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Mitchell. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
To the paint. From 12 feet out, Thomas good. And here's Clark. He has 40. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Howard. Mitchell, shots good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Outside, Sabali. Thomas.
Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Thomas outside. Back to Whitcomb. Just 3 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Whitcomb. The tray bangs home the trifecta.
Great to see Whitcomb's offense just flowing. She's locked in, and she's ready to attack on every possession.
Clark with it. Mitchell outside. It counts, and the foul.
And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb.
They worked it in nicely right there.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Kelsey Mitchell. One shot.
One shot.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Thomas, right side. Copper, pass to Whitcomb. Offline with the three. Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Copper outside. Copper drawing the double team.
Thomas out to the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Up top, Whitcomb.
That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Boston outside.
Watch this, watch this.
Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. And the fever hit again from deep.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside, Sabali. Over Boston. Sabali, no good.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Mitchell outside. Here's Clark. And she makes good on the layup.
Great communication between teammates there.
Phoenix trailing here.
Here's Uzan.
He has 5.
Leah Copper from 3.
A rebound by Dantas. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Mitchell outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Copper outside.
Pass to Whitcomb.
Back to Copper.
To stop the run. Drops in the tray.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Now here's Boston.
Clark outside. Dantas the screen. The 3 is up.
They get it again. Here's Uzan. Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Boston sets a screen.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Copper. Cole defending.
For the lead. Goes back up. Copper no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Dantas' shot is off.
Here's Uzan.
He has 5.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards.
Clark, and the layup's good off the glass. They can get back in front with some points right here.
And they got behind, but they hung in there, and they didn't let it get out of hands.
Outside Whitcomb. The Mercury with another miss. The Fever with the lead. Mitchell outside. Dantas outside. Boston. Pass to Clark. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Copper. She's got 23. Thomas. Uzan. She's guarded by Dantas. And here's Thomas. And that misses. That would have put them up. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Savali. A one-on-one situation. Whitcomb, that's good.
Yeah, the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Now Clark. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. From 17 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Fever on top. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start up the action in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So it's Indiana now. 2-point game. Pass to Dantas. Luana Bonner on the wing. Now here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dantas goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A skilled wing. Dantas is hard to track in the pick and roll. She can do anything out of it.
Now here's Prince. Bonner defending. The offensive rebound. Here's Mack. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Here's Wallace. She's covered by Copper. And here's Wallace. Dantas in the post. Brown's there. Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's team first basketball from Dantas. Great work at finding the open teammate there.
Copper outside. To the left side wing. Inside. And she gets it to go.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Bonner. The contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Joanna Bonner. 1 shot.
Mercury trail. Pass to Prince. Copper. And here's Brown. She's guarded by Dantas. Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now Dantas. She's covered by Brown. Shot's good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Pass to Prince. And here's Copper. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from downtown.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Colson. Now here's Bonner. Prince covering. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Colson. Bonner. Prince covering. Cunningham sets a screen. Luana Bonner for three.
Mack grabs the miss.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Uzan. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Drains the three-pointer.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Pass to Hole. Cunningham with it. Clark outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Copper with the ball. Hole defending. Right at the free throw line. And the basket by Copper.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
The Fever with the lead. Clark with it. Pass to Dantas. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Here's Copper. Caitlin Clark with the board. Can she keep it going?
Mack grabs the miss.
And here the Mercury. Pass to Copper.
Here's Uzan. Mack.
The three-pointer, no good. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Copper. Bonner outside. For three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Now here's Copper. Defense right on her. Puts up a three. It's good from long range.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Now here's Clark. D right on her. Hole up top. Outside Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Bonner makes it off the glass.
There are so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Copper.
And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Now Clark. Dantas outside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Fans, please give substitution on the court. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Pass to Clark. Now here's Howard. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Clark. There's the steal.
Here's Uzan. Here's Sabali. She's guarded by Boston. Sabali down low, working on Boston. On the wing, Kalia Copper.
And the 3 off target.
And here's Indiana.
They're leading by 8. Pass to Clark. Mitchell. Screen by Howard. From downtown.
Offensive rebound. Boston with it. Sabali's there.
Back to Clark. Drills it from outside.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Whitcomb. Back to Copper. Whitcomb sets a screen.
To stop the drought.
Howard with the rebound.
And here is Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer.
Zatu Sabali comes up with the board.
Left side Whitcomb. Up top Thomas.
Copper, Hole defending. Outside Whitcomb. Thomas a screen.
The 3. That one doesn't drop. Mitchell with it. Clark outside. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
And the Mercury call time here.
And your Breakers Dance Crew. Your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Pass to Uzan. Copper.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside.
Clark penetrating. Pass to Boston. Yep, count it.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Now Copper.
Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Pass to Howard. Mitchell. Clark left side. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Whitcomb. Shot by Clark, no good.
They could get back to within single digits of the lead.
Leah Copper for 3. Offensive board.
Indiana with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clark outside. Outside Howard for 3. Mercury with the rebound.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sabali. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead. And so the Fever take the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.